You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, right? So that's a picture from a clip of a young lady that's gone viral too. She asked one of her kid's father, to bring some food. The guy brings food for his son with her. She has 4 kids total, and the 3 are either by 1, 2, or 3 different guys, right? Don't know, but it's multiple fathers, basically. It's either 2 or 3 when you listen to the video. So she pulls out her phone and records and goes live and says, he's no good because, he didn't bring food for all the kids. And you're like, them not my kids. Why would you call me to bring food for all 4 of your kids when I only got 1 kid with you? Now, she thought she was going to expose him, but problem is, some people are so used to being wrong and being dead wrong that they think they're right. So they're willing to put themselves out in public to be right when they're completely wrong and they look dumb. So that's what she did. Now, the thing about it is, I know what she didn't mean to expose, because don't be surprised if other people watch this and go, you know what? One of the other fathers said, you know what? She do the same thing with me. Wait, what? Yeah, she do the same thing with me. Like, she says she get her food stamps, but she ain't get her food stamps in time. And the fact that you got 4 kids and you on food stamps and you still need one of your quote unquote baby daddies to bring you food because you ran out of food when you got food stamps. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. What you probably exposed is you taking your food stamp money and you either getting hair, nails, or drugs. That's how you see a lot of these women with a bunch of kids who are on food stamps and they got a weed habit. Where you think she getting the money from the weed? Food stamps. That's how. Sometimes how she thinks she getting her hair done? Food stamps. That's how you have the people coming to the house and doing the hair from time to time. That's how that happens. So that's one thing. The other thing, you got multiple kids by multiple men, and you expose that, okay, this dude, you trying to get him to bring food. So what you do, how many of these guys are you collecting child support from while you're on food stamps? Because they going to add it up. They're going to say, wait a minute, you getting this? Yeah, I sent it, yeah. And you sent it, yeah. And you sent it, yeah. And these guys, people going to start talking and passing on notes. And don't let these kids, don't let it be like 2 boys and 2 girls or 3 boys and a girl, because you know what's going to wind up happening? Or, if you got 4 kids and 2 of them are the same gender and they're around the same age, the guys going to be like, wait a minute, when I was buying clothes and I ain't never see my baby in them clothes, what was you doing with them clothes? What were you doing with the money that I was sending for this, that, the third? See, it's going to start coming out because since you're supposed to buy food for all of them, she's going to think all the clothes is for all of them. See what I'm saying? So these guys are going, oh, that's why I had to go clothes shopping 3, 4, 5 times, because stuff kept mysteriously happening to the baby's clothes even after they're sending child support. Because, see, they're going to start counting this stuff up. And for a mother on food stamps who don't have no food, and then she exposed in saying in the video, he does this he was doing that on a regular basis, coming by, dropping off food. Well, what that means is what? On a regular basis, you're not cooking. So what you talking about? Like, what are you really talking about? Nothing. So you're not really taking care of them kids anyway. even with the quote unquote food stamps and all that, and child support, and and on top of that, let's take it a step further. She went live, and what she didn't mean to expose was she didn't mean to expose how dysfunctional she was to her family and friends. See, sometimes you talk to people and they go, you know what? I don't know anybody like that. I don't have friends like that. I don't have family members like that. I don't hang around with people who act like that. And people constantly say, hey, that's your friends and that's your family. You just don't interact with them like that. You hear their sad sob story when y'all together and you believe that BS. But what they exposed, they went live and now you got to see, oh my God, this is what you're doing? And now you got, and then now they got to run back in their head why you fell out with this person or why you fell out with that person. And it's like, if you did this with him, you probably was doing something crazy like that with this person. And that's why they don't talk to you. That's why they don't mess with you, because you did something similar, because you were too comfortable doing this. This wasn't like a one-off. This was like an everyday thing that you've been playing around and planning. So, you know what? Let me add something. The last thing she exposed was her entitlement. Somebody else is supposed to do the heavy lifting and clean up her messes. And she gonna get an attitude if they don't. So, you didn't mean to expose yourself, but you did. But this behavior isn't nothing new. It's normal. But tell me what y'all think. I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.